In 1997, the world was stunned by extraordinary news. At the age of 122 years and 164 days, a French woman named Jeanne Calment passed away. She officially became the oldest human being in recorded history. Her achievement was so astonishing that one wealthy millionaire offered $1 million to anyone who could break her record. But here's the catch. Decades have passed, and no one has claimed the prize. Why? Because the human body may have something like an expiration date. Some scientists believe the biological limit of human life is around 90 years. But what exactly happens inside us? Why does the body, which fights so desperately to stay alive, eventually lose its battle with time? For some people, aging is simply the process of growing older. For others, it feels like gradual decline. But from a scientific perspective, aging is the accumulation of changes in the structure and function of our molecules and cells. These changes occur due to two main factors: internal processes, errors and imperfections that arise within the body itself; environmental influences, such as sunlight, toxins in the air and water, and even the food we eat.
The main issue is the timeline.
As these changes build up over time, cells begin to deteriorate. Eventually, this leads to the decline of tissues, organs, and ultimately the entire organism. Scientists have identified 9 key hallmarks of aging that explain exactly how and why we grow old. Let's take a closer look under the microscope. First, genetic damage. Over the years, errors or lesions accumulate in our DNA. They occur both during cell division and in cells that do not divide at all. Second, an energy crisis in the mitochondria. These organelles produce ATP, the fuel for all processes in the body. When mitochondria fail, cells and organs begin to slowly fade. Third, epigenetic changes. This isn't about changing the genes themselves, but how they work. Genes that were silent in infants suddenly become active in the elderly, which can trigger diseases like Alzheimer's. Fourth, shortening of telomeres. At the ends of our chromosomes are protective caps, telomeres. Each time a cell divides, they get shorter. When they become too short, the cell can no longer renew itself and dies. Fifth, cellular senescence. This is a protective mechanism that stops cell division when there's a risk of cancer. But as we age, too many of these frozen cells accumulate and interfere with the body's ability to heal. Sixth, depletion of stem cells. As we age, there are fewer of them, and they lose the ability to turn into the types of cells the body needs, causing organs to stop regenerating. But that's not all. The seventh hallmark is the loss of protein quality control. Cells stop efficiently disposing of damaged proteins, leading to the accumulation of toxic substances. The eighth is excessive metabolic activity. Sometimes cells receive too many nutrient signals, which leads to their fatal overwork. And finally, the ninth is impaired communication. Cells start listening poorly to each other, communication slows down, and the coordinated work of the whole body falls apart. Does this mean we are doomed? Not exactly. Today, scientists are searching for answers to the question, is longevity determined by diet, exercise, and medicine, or is there something more to the equation? The future holds incredible technologies. Nanobots capable of repairing cells from the inside. Gene therapy that could reset our biological clocks.
Holographic projection
Will we be able to artificially extend our lives beyond 122 years? And the biggest philosophical question, do we really want to live longer than we do now? The story of Jeanne Calment inspires us to explore the limits of what's possible. And who knows where our curiosity will take us in the coming decades.